Yes,
So,
sir.
ah,
Sir,
Yes, sir.
what we discussed yesterday. Anybody? Data. What data? Data we are discussing from the beginning onwards. Data exploration. We will revise on time, then we will go to the new topic, that one. Are you getting?
yes, sir.
Okay. So, it is which number of stages?
Sir.
Data exploration is the first stage or second stage or third stage?
Third stage.
Huh?
Third.
Very good. It is a third stage.
Third stage.
Okay. That is the data exploration is the third stage. So what is meant by data? Already we discussed in the previous subtopic also. So facts and statistics collected together for reference or analysis. Then exploring means that is inquire or investigate or research or study about the particular topic. So which you are selecting as a task for your AI project. According that you have to investigate. That is exploring. So in this topic we will discuss how to explore the data. That is how to analyze your data. Then how to represent your data preparation. That visual representation that we will discuss. There is a definition of that one. That is also we discussed yesterday. That is a facts and statistics collected together for reference or analysis. For example, we can say the population of India, population of Rajasthan, population of Madhya Pradesh, population of Maharashtra, number of female, male, the number of voters, number of COVID case, 19 cases, all over India, how many cases are there, how many died, that like. Okay, that is a statistics recording that COVID-19 case. And exploration means that is the action of exploring or thorough examination. That is investigation, or maybe study, or maybe research, or maybe debate. That like we can say many things. Okay, that is for exploration. Next, we discussed one example also choosing a book in the library. How you are choosing the book in the library? First, you are selecting the topic and you are going to the particular area. From there, that cupboard you are selecting that using the spine. You are selecting that book that also I showed yesterday. Then after that you are selecting that one. Then you will remove that book from the cupboard. Then you will see the front page. Then after that you will go to the back page. Then you will go to the content. That is a content overall there. Then whether your expected information available mean then you will take that book. Okay, that only because you cannot go through from top to bottom from that place itself. So after borrow, then you can go through that book. So this like only you are collecting the book. Same thing regarding this data exploration also we discussed it. That is it is one of the initial step for data analysis because in the problem scoping we set the goal and also set the scoping of that problem. Okay. In the second stage, what we discussed today, we collected the data. Collected the data by various sources, maybe survey, or maybe observation, or maybe camera, or maybe sensor. Okay. So using that, we are collecting the data. So that collected data we are analyzing because in the collector stage we are collecting huge amount of data, and also it is not in the structured manners because we are collecting the data from various sources. So next, before we are extracting the relevant data. Okay, then using that relevant data only, we can go for the further analysis. So when we get a set of data in our hands, we have to spend time to explore it, help you set up a sense of the trends, relationship, and patterns present in the data. So to find out the trends, relationship, and patterns, so go through the data, it is very difficult. So we are going for the represented visual form. And another one also we can decide in the data exploration. What is the next stage of the data exploration? That is a modeling. It is a modeling. So in that modeling stage, we will select the model. So that also you can decide in the exploration, which type of model you can select for your AI project cycle. That also you can decide in the exploration. So for that, we are using the visualization method for quickly communicate and to share with your team members or your superiors or the customers or client that we can share. So without know that one, you are showing the data, we collected this much data, these are the relevant data mean, they also will confuse. They could not easily understand. For that purpose only, we are using we are representing data in the visual form. For that, we are using many techniques that we will discuss today. Okay. So the data, whatever we collected now, it is not in the similar time. It may be image, or maybe text, or maybe number, or maybe alphabet, or maybe alpha numbers. So yesterday I said about that one, each and everything data. So maybe you are thorough about that one. Next, after collecting the data, maybe, for example, in diamond security enhancement system, no, there also we discussed. So after collecting the photo, maybe somebody's photo may be missed, somebody's photo may be duplicate may be there. So that all we have to clean. So after cleaning and correcting the data, missing data and repeated data, we should visualize the data by plotting on a graph. Okay, then it is useful to choose the data model. Next, data exploration has basically 4 presentation types. 4 presentation type. One may be comparison, 2 composition, 3rd distribution, 4th relationship. So what is maybe comparison? So that is compared with the data. Okay, to show what is more and what is less. For example, we discussed yesterday. You already know about the how to insert the chart in the Excel. So you enter one column your subject names and another one column you enter the mark. And after that you make the bar chart. In that bar chart you can identify easily which subject you are scoring the highest mark, which subject you are the lowest mark. Same thing, for example, your class 40 students are there. In the 40 students, you want to find out who is the highest, who is the lowest. That also you can find using the bar chart. So one column you can enter the student's name. Another one column you can have the mark of the particular subject. Then you can select and you can make the chart. Then easily you can find who is the highest, then who is the lowest mark. Understand or not? What, Mohini Shukla? No. What, no? Anything?
No, sir.
No, if you are having any doubt, you can
No,
say.
sir.
Okay. Next, composition. That means to show the subcategories. So show the subcategory. For example, you took the 7th mean, 7th ABC section, that is the subcategory. 8th ABC, that is the section, that is the subcategory. Same thing when you analyze. So this also required. Suppose is there any subcategory is there, that is also we have to show. That is a comparison. That is composition. Next, distribution. That is to show the clusters. So for example, you are having one model mean. That model, if you want to show in the clusters wise mean, that we have to represent using that chart. Okay. Next, relationship. To show how the value of one thing changes with the change in another thing. For example, we already discussed in the system map also, no? Elements, when we are relating the elements, when it is increasing, another also increasing. When one is increasing, another one decreasing. Inversely and directly, how it is related. That also we discussed. Yes, I will tell. What should write, I will tell. Okay. That the technique, one template is given, there you have to write. that I will tell how to write, then you can write. Before that, we should know about this and all. Okay. Next, why we need to explore the data. So first one, you can have the sense about the knowledge about the trends, relationship, and patterns in the present data. So once we are representing the data in the visual form, easily you can identify how it is going, how the trends is there, then what is the relationship between the data is there, or element is there, then how it is related with your system, that is a AI project system, that also you can know. Next, you can decide which model we can select in the next stage. That also you can know. And easily you can comprehend the information. Then fourth, we can communicate easily with others. That means your superior, or maybe your team member, or maybe client, or maybe any other people. Easily you can communicate or you can express. Okay. Then next, when you are, we can represent by the diagram. I am showing the data. The data means it is mixed. It is all the one maybe is there. It is not in the organized manner. Okay. Next, structured data. Structured data means it will be organized separately. So more easily you can use for your systems. Next, arranging the data. Arranging the data, which is the priority device, which is more important, less important, that like arranging. Next, presently visually. Presented visually. That means you can represent by using the visual method. That we will discuss later about this one. Okay. So what are the visualization method is there? We can make using the bar graph, or you can use the flow chart, or you can use the pie chart, or you can use the Venn diagram, or population pyramid, or decision tree, or tree map. It's like many things are there. Many methods are there. You can use whichever is comfortable for your AI systems. Okay. For your AI project, which is related to represent, that you can decide. Next, some visual representation of data, that this I had given yesterday also, the data with catalog.com. That website address given. How many students gone through that one? Yes, at the end of the class I had given, because other teachers was waiting there. So I finished that one. I had given that URL. How many students have gone through that one? So before that, I would like to take the attendance. One by one you give. First A section. When I call your number only, you have to tell. Before that, you should not enter anything. Okay. Then 101 Kumari Arpita. Arpita?
Present, sir.
Okay. 2 Bhumika.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
4 Gandhi. Okay, good. 4, 5, 7 Lakshida. Your mic not working, you can enter in the chart. 7 Lakshida Thakkar. Absent. Then 8 Neelam Sisodia.
Present, sir.
9 Sania. Sania. Roll number 9 Sania. Okay, 10 Siali.
Present, sir.
Okay, Sania also present, Siali also present. Then 11
Present, sir.
Sasta Bhattarji. Okay, 12
Present,
Srishti
sir.
Panchal. Srishti Panchal. Tamanna. Then Vibhagada.
Present, sir.
Vibhagada. Okay. 15 Akash Saxena.
Present, sir.
Then 16 Akash Saxena.
Present, sir.
17 Aryan Kumar.
Present, sir.
18 Abhibhav. Okay. Abhibhav. 20 Akash Vijay.
Present, sir.
22 Aryan.
Present, sir.
24 Chandraveer.
Present, sir.
25 Garvit. Lakshida Thakkar, okay. But when I call, you have to present now. 25 Garvit Kumar. Okay. 27 third day.
Present, sir.
31 Mohammed. Mohammed. 35 Vishesh Kumar.
Present, sir.
Okay. 6 Vismekar.
Present, sir.
Shriman Rasi Avana.
Present, sir.
Next, ninth B, 201. Aarti Gujar. Aarti.
Present, sir.
Okay, 2 Jaya Panchal.
Present, sir.
Jaya Panchal, you downloaded the book.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 4 Lakshida Thakur. Lakshida Gaudam. Okay. 6 Mohini Shukla. Mohini. 7 Nega Chupa.
Present, sir.
8 Nivedita. 8 Nivedita. Okay, nice hand. 9 Parul. Okay. Then 11 Prabhlinkar.
Present, sir.
12 Priyanshi Green.
Present, sir.
14
Present, sir.
Supraja. Okay, Shukla. Mohini Shukla. Then 15 Swati Pak.
Present, sir.
16 Abhay Singh. Abhay Singh. Next 17 Aditya Mageshwari.
Present, sir.
Then 18 Bhavya. Okay. Then 19 Chetan Rana.
Present, sir.
Then 21 Das Jain. Das.
Present,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Next 22 Dhruv Prajapati.
Present, sir.
23 Garvit Sharma.
Present, sir.
23 Garvit Sharma, you 2 time login, just you 1 time you close it. Otherwise, echo will be there for you. 26 Mani Subhadaya.
Present, sir.
Then 28 Parthasaini.
Present, sir.
34 Swarup. Swarup.
Present, sir.
Okay. 35 Ujjwal Bhatt.
Present, sir.
Okay, that's all. If anybody joined later, then we can consider later. Okay. Okay, come. How many students have gone through this website? dataviscatalog.com. I will also open and share it. Okay, this I am stopping. Next, I am giving the sharing of this one. You can also see data with the catalog.
90205 is present.
Last, I will give the attendance. Now you listen the class. How many students have gone through this website yesterday? Please enter in the chat message. Okay, Nega Chipa, Aditya Mageshwari. Okay, what do you understand about this one? Any idea? Okay, Gaurav, you are absent. Huh? Yesterday absent. Any idea about that one? So this data visualization catalog, they are mentioning various chart and map, which is used to represent your data. I showed yesterday one open source site also, data.gov.in. There we selected only one project, that is a water. Okay, in this I showed the data and also visualization, and the same thing another one, that is a chart, that also I showed. Maybe you saw that one and also you visited that also. Maybe there not only that project, many projects are there, you can go through that one. So when you go through this data, it is difficult to understand easily. Okay, one for example, you are explaining to your superior about your project, or you are explaining to your team members or to your client. So they could not understand. So only we are using this graphical representation, because when we compared with the textual information and the graphical information easily they can understand. The audience will understand very easily. So only we are using this technique or method. Okay. Here you have two button is there. One is view by list. Once you are clicking the view by list, now there you can use the advertisement. There you can see what are the methods are available and what are the types of chart available. Okay. For example, first that is a area graph, bar chart, box and whisper. These all the one is called as a graphs or plots. Okay. The next, another one category is there, that is a diagram. These are arc diagram, brainstorm. These are the diagrams, flow chart. These are the diagrams. And the calendar, Gantt chart. These are the tables. These are the tables. So, and another, these are the others. Actually, why I am referring this website, that also you should know. So, when you go through this website, you can have many methods are available and many techniques also there. So using that, which is suitable for your AI project, for your selected topic, related method you can choose, or related technique you can choose to represent your data in the visual form. Next, another one here now, that is a search by functions. Okay, so if you are selecting any graph or chart, there we can have, already we discussed now, what are the basic relationship types? 4 basic representation type we discussed now. What are the 4 basic representation types? Please enter in the chat message. One is a comparison, composition, distribution, and relationships. So for that, which is related for your project, that you have to select. So that method you have to select. Okay. For example, we can select the bar chart mean. What is the use of this bar chart? We can compare. That is only we can go through this website. We can find out. For example, comparison. If you are selecting the function comparison, so what are the techniques you can use that you can hear? So visualization methods that help show the differences or similarities between values that you can see. For example, we can use for comparison, bar chart also you can use, or box and whisker plot also you can use, bubble chart you can use, or bullet graph you can use, or histogram you can use, or line graph you can use. So, and radar chart, this like many things are there. And population pyramid, these are available. So here they are giving the example also. You can go through that example and you can find out that one. For example, I am selecting the bar chart. You see, bar chart, this type is there. Here they are giving that explanation about, that is a description about the bar chart. Okay, so what they are giving as known as the bar graph or column graph or same. So sometimes they are giving bar graph, somewhere it is a column graph. Both also same. Sometimes you can see that is the column bar will be in the vertical. Sometimes you can see that is a horizontal. So both also same only. Both also we can use for the comparison. The classic bar chart uses either horizontal or vertical bars, that is a column chart, to show discrete numerical comparisons across categories. So your categories, wherever you are having that discrete data and also numerical data, there you can use this bar chart technique for comparison. One axis we can mention one axis of the chart shows the specific categories. So what are the categories that you can mention? And another one axis you can represent the discrete value. For example, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That like you can see the discrete data. That is the scale. So bar charts are distinguished from histogram as they do not display continuous developments. In the bar chart, it will be useful for the that is a discrete data. But there we can see continuous data. Okay, continuous over the interval. So that like some difference is there that you can go through this one. Then what is the function of this one that they are given here? One, this bar chart we can use for the comparison, and another one for representing the patterns. Okay. So wherever we need the pattern or comparison, there we can use the bar chart. Okay. Here we can go through one example also. For example, here other charts they are given. No? These are the similar charts. That is a histogram, multi-set bar chart, and population pyramid, and stacked bar graph, radial column chart, and radial bar chart. This all the one is a same as this bar chart. So wherever we need to comparison and pattern, we can use the bar chart or we can use this other chart, similar charts. Here I have one example. So that is not visible to you. Maybe I will show here. That I will show that example. Huh? I think now maybe visible, maybe. Huh? Yes. For relationship, we can use the Venn diagram. There you can see when you are selecting the chart type, no, there you can find what is the function for this. They are given separately, that one. And also when you are selecting the function button, no, there it is given. For example, comparison means comparison purpose, what techniques are available, that you can select. Same thing, relationship, they are also available. You can select that one. Okay. So now it is visible. One example I showed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. I will show that example.
Yes, sir, visible.
Wait, 1 minute. Okay, here you can see this is a countries with the most oil reserves 2017-18. So here they are showing that is a country name they had given one axis, and another one name one side they are giving the reserves, that is MMBBL, like unit they are using. Okay, so this is a fusion chart for trial. So that is also you can see, and here another chart. So that like is there. So you can see theme. Here you can change the theme and you can see. That is a bar chart, one example. Okay. Suppose you want to see some other sales example also, here you can click that arrow. Right side on arrow is there, no? Once you click, then it will open other. That is also you can see. So this is a app publishing trend. That is also you can see. So this like many example is there. You can go through that example and you can know more and more about this bar chart examples. Okay. So this like many things are available. You can select whichever is compatible for you for your AS system, that you can select. Clear or not? Okay. Then we can go to the so this type you go through that site, that only you can know more and more about that one, because it will take much time also. So I am showing that one example with one technique, that after that we will, when we are having the time in future, that we will discuss later about it. Okay, now we will go to the presentation. Now you are getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
1 minute, I am having. So this is, I will show some examples. I am selecting some technique. Same thing, you can also select from that data visualization catalog is there, no? That site, there you can select. For example, in your book, that page number 77, 78, 79, some template is given now. This type you have to fill up. Okay. So data visualization technique 1. Actually 5 technique you have to select from that given in the data visual catalog site. For example, I am selecting first technique, that is a bar chart. Name of the representation, you have to write the bar chart or whatever you are selecting the type that you can write. I am giving one example. Next, one online description you can write. So online description means that is a short description you have to write. No need to write the entire paragraph from that side. Okay. So first you have to go through that one. After that you select and what is the important point that you have to write. Online description. Very shortly you have to write about that one. Understand or not? So no need to write the so much story. So bar charts show discrete numerical comparisons across categories. Okay. Next, it answers the question of how many in each category. How many in each category. For example, when you are create the bar chart for your mark, subject mark, English how much mark that you can find out. Social science how much mark that you can find out. Because one side you are having the subject and another one side you are having the that I will represent in the board also, you can see. Okay. So this side you will write, for example, English and maths and science and social science, so this type of subject. Okay. And another one Hindi. Okay. Here we can specify the mark, for example, 10, 20, 30 and 40 and 50 and 60, 70. This type 80, 90 and 100. This type is there. Okay. For example, you are drawing, generating the graph mean, bar chart mean, it will come this type. So from here, easily can identify what is the mark. So when you see across this y-axis, there you can find out what is the mark of that particular subject. Same thing here, we can find what is the value of that bar. Value of that bar. This bar is the length of a system. That length only called as a value. Understand or not? Students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Because you already
sir.
practiced 6th,
Yes,
7th, 8th time and all, you practice in the Excel. So much chart is available. So you can go through that chart also, you can understand more and you can practice also. Okay. Next, how to draw it. That is another point. Okay, there we have to mention one axis of the chart shows the specific category. Here we are showing the subject, we are showing. Same thing, that is a category. English one category. Here we are subjects. We are mentioning the subject. These are the category for you. Okay, one axis of the chart shows the specific categories being compared and the other axis represents a discrete value scale. It is a value scale. Value scale. Okay. So on axis we are mentioning the subject categories, whichever you want to discrete. Okay. Or you want to compare. Next here you have to specify what are the values. Discrete value. It is not a continuous value. Discrete values. Yes. Y-axis have the match. Very good. Next, last you have to write suitable for which data type. Where we can use this technique? Wherever we need to use a comparison, there you can use, and wherever we need to pattern, that you can use. Understand? So this is the bar chart. I go through one technique. So this model only you have to write in your book, page number 77, 78 and 79. Are you clear? There any doubt you can ask. Okay. Next I will show another one. Technique. It is example we discussed on I showed no live example. That is only here I showed here example. Next, scatter plot. I am selecting the another one chart type, that is a scatter plot I am selecting. You can select any technique, whichever is you are thinking comfortable, that you can select. Next, online description. Scatter plot is a collection of points placed using a Cartesian coordinates. It is available in the Excel also. In the top left corner, I showed that diagram. How the chart will be there, lights also I showed. Coordinated to display the values from two variables. So for example, you can select this Kimchi food chart also you can select. That we generated one graph, no? Napa cabbage and another one that white radish. And the prices also you can select. Okay. Next, one axis you can select the month and another one axis you can select the price. So according to that you can generate this one. Next, how to draw it? By displaying a variable in x-axis, in each axis, we can deduct if a relationship or correlation between the two variable axes. For example, you are correlating the girl's mark and boy's mark. That also you can use. For example, you take any one subject, that subject, you can make that chart also, that is scattered chart. So one column you enter the girl's mark, another one column enter the boy's mark. According to that, you can generate that also. So you can correlate that one. Next, another one, suitable for which data type? That is for 1 hour relationship for one. For example, kimchi food also we can take that Napa cabbage, one axis, and another one we can say that is another one, the white radish. So that also you can relate. Okay, so then it is suitable for patterns also. Next, that is one example I showed here. You can see sales of beer and ice cream. Okay, versus the temperature. According to the temperature, how it will be sold. There we are relating. So that example also given in your that database catalog site. There also you can go through that one. Then another one, pie chart. Actually, this time is over, so other teachers are waiting. So remaining we will discuss on the Monday. Okay, students? Yes, because other teachers are waiting.
Okay,
because
sir.
Today time is very less.